without further ado, I want to dive right into it because we've got a lot of information to cover tonight. I want to just say you may want to get a pen and a piece of paper out to take some notes because we are going to be covering a lot of information very quickly. So you don't want to miss anything. But this webinar is being recorded. It will be posted in the back office as well. So what's our agenda for today, for tonight? You know, we've got so many things to cover, and I want to prepare you guys for what you're going to be hearing on this webinar, and I want to give you guys some insight on what you can expect. So first things first, we're going to talk about an exciting new industry that My Daily Choice is diving into. That's really our big announcement for tonight. We're going to share 5 new products that you can immediately purchase and market right after this webinar. We're going to be talking about the pricing and the business volume on these products. And then we're going to be just exploring a look into the future. And like I said, this webinar is going to be jam-packed with information. So take the time now to get your notes out, buckle up your seatbelt because it's going to be it's going to be a fun ride. So for the first announcement tonight, let's talk about the new industry that we're now going to be a part of. I'm going to do a little drum roll here. Welcome to our new industry. Welcome to the hemp industry. Okay, we strongly believe that the hemp and the cannabis industry will be the next trillion-dollar industry. Right now, CBD and hemp, it's one of the fastest growing movements in the world. It's an emerging $7.1 billion industry, and we're really at the forefront of this industry right now. And you know, before I go into all of the ins and outs and the details, I want to just give you guys a little bit of background. About 6 months ago, I was playing around with some formulations of different products, and CBD was one of the ingredients that I stumbled upon. I kept hearing about it, and like some of you, I was naturally skeptical. I thought it was just one of those types of ingredients where, with swift marketing and a lot of hype, people were just getting sales, and it was just kind of a hypey industry. But I can't tell you how wrong I was. I mean, we had some samples sent to the house after months of formulating different products and kind of playing around with it. And I remember Jen and I, we were standing in our bathroom, and after using the products, she looked at me and she said, "Josh, we need to do something with these products. This is going to be the next big thing." And I got to be honest, at the time, I had zero interest of putting anything like this into My Daily Choice at all because it's controversial, and I just, I didn't think it would work. And the number one reason why I didn't think it would work is because of the cost. CBD is an extremely expensive ingredient to get your hands on. A lot of the, ingredients in the manufacturing world you can source for, $10 to $20 a kilo. And CBD is tens of thousands of dollars per kilo. This is a very sought after ingredient. So to make a product like that work in an MLM model where you have to pay commissions, it's very difficult. That's why there's not a lot of companies in our industry that have been able to figure it out. So Jen and myself and a couple other partners decided to just run with the idea as its own standalone brand. And we sought out some of the very best farms, growers, manufacturers, and we launched it as an online retail brand, which you're going to find out about shortly. That's part of the merger of products that are coming into My Daily Choice. But long story short, guys, is we could not keep the product on the shelves. The product was moving so fast. The types of stories and testimonies that were coming in were just unbelievable. So I started to rack my brain, and we said, you know what, we got to figure out how to make this work in the MLM model and bring it to My Daily Choice, because it was too good of a product line not to have for My Daily Choice affiliates. So guys, hopefully you're excited about that. That's the quick background story of how all of this came about. So let's dive into what this industry is all about. What is hemp? What is CBD? How does it work? So CBD stands for cannabidiol, and it's one of the 80 active cannabinoids in the hemp plant. So CBD is very different from medical marijuana because it doesn't contain any THC. You don't feel a high from it. It's not a psychoactive ingredient. It's purely medicinal. And what happens, guys, in our body is we have an endocannabinoid system, and we have different receptors in our body. There's CB1 receptors and there's CB2 receptors. So CB1 receptors respond to the THC that's in medical marijuana. And those receptors will affect your mood, your memory, your sleep. And the difference between the CB1 receptors and the CB2 receptors are CB2 receptors respond to CBD. And this is for inflammation, your immune system, and your overall health. So research over the years and third-party testimonials have verified that CBD can be highly effective to combat diabetes, fibromyalgia, PTSD, osteoporosis, Crohn's disease, insomnia, high anxiety, seizure disorders, and so many other things. Now, I want to say this before before I move on. We can't legally make medical claims, okay? So everything you're hearing tonight is from what people are saying, from different research and clinicals that are out there. But this is not a replacement to to medicine or anything like that. However, people are saying that this approach of natural healing with CBD has been far superior for them versus popping pills and relying on some of the traditional methods out there. So I just want to keep that. I just want you guys to keep that in mind as we go through the presentation. And what I just mentioned, those different issues are for what happens when you're taking CBD oil sublingually. If you happen to use CBD oil in certain formulations for your skin, there are some tremendous anti-aging benefits. We've seen users combat acne, dry skin, psoriasis. We've seen people lessen the lines and the fine wrinkles in their skin. We've seen people make their skin look younger, brighter, healthier. So it's just a really awesome industry. It's on the move right now. I've never seen people so excited about products like this in my entire network marketing career. So I'm really stoked to bring it into my daily choice and let the thousands and thousands of affiliates around the world take advantage of it. All right, the history of hemp. I just wanted to put this slide up because as I was doing my own personal research, I was really fascinated with how vast of a history hemp is. So I put this quick slide together with some notable points. You may find this interesting. But the first one, the first American flag, which was made by Betsy Ross, it was made out of hemp. In the 1800s, okay, farming and growing hemp was a really, really big deal. And it was a law that you had to grow it. And if you didn't grow it in the US, you'd be thrown in jail. Hemp was also used to make clothing, rope, maps, Bibles, sails, cars, fuel. It has a vast 10,000-year-old history. In the 1800s, it was also used as legal tender or money. And the reason why that was the case is because it encouraged farmers to grow more. Also, the U.S. Constitution and the Declaration of Independence was drafted on hemp. So this is not just a new movement or something that just popped up. This is something that has been in our history in almost every country, and right now it's making the biggest comeback that it's ever seen. So not only are we excited about having new products, but I'm excited to really pioneer this industry in the MLM space and help bring these products to the rest of the world. So hopefully, as you're looking at this slide, you're as excited as we are about this industry. All right, so the big news, we are merging with HempWorx. Okay, HempWorx is a company that Jen, myself, a couple other partners started. Jen came up with the concept and the name and the brand. I helped with the products, and some of our other partners helped with marketing and manufacturing. And HempWorx is an industry leader with the highest quality and most potent hemp products on the planet, period. And I just want to say, not all hemp is created equal, guys. There's definitely a science to it. And the photo that is in this slide is from the Colorado farm that we use. There's a farm in Colorado and there's a farm in Kentucky. So we used two different farms to source the CBD, but they have produced the most CBD-rich medicinal hemp in the entire United States just last year. And these particular harvesters and growers are the largest U.S. distributors of medicinal hemp rich in not just CBD, but CBG, CBC, and CBN. So that's another thing that really separates us and makes us different is we are using what we call the full spectrum cannabis plant. A lot of other competing CBD oils out there in the MLM space and even outside the MLM space are isolating the CBD. If you've ever heard the term isolate, what they do is they isolate the CBD and they do that to bring up the purity levels in their product. But honestly, those cannabinoid receptors in your body are so important, and they need the full spectrum plant to substantiate the claims so that you have the most effective product for your body. So here's a quick illustration of how CBD oil works in the human body. Why do people call this the miracle plant? So this quick image will show you some of the different receptors in the body and how CBD oil can give you different health benefits. And as you can see, starting at the top, it can help with relieving anxiety. It acts as a neuroprotective. It can relieve pain. It can reduce the risk of artery blockage. It acts as an anti-inflammatory. It can help with bone growth. So really incredible ingredient for overall wellness. I call it CBD body wellness, right? Overall wellness for the human body. So we're really excited because some of the products we have in My Daily Choice are very specific. We've got a weight loss product. We've got a performance product. We've got a sleep product. We've got products for the brain. Here we have a product that what seems to be like an all-in-one health product, for so many different things that people are experiencing out there. So, like I said, I'm really pumped to, get this product out there to all of our affiliates and let them take it to, the rest of the world. All right. I skipped a slide real quick. I'm going to do another drum roll. Onto the big news. Here are the 5 new products that are going into My Daily Choice. We have 2 tincture drops. This is the CBD oil that I was just talking about. We have it in a 500 milligram and 750 milligram concentration. And then we have 3 topical products that we're going to talk about. The first product is actually on the far right of this image, which is Relief. Relief kind of fits very closely with the drops. That's also an overall wellness / pain management product, but it is topical. It's infused with CBD and emu oil, so it's really good to kind of melt away your tension. And we're gonna talk a little bit about that product. We also have Revive. Revive is a CBD infused collagen retinol cream. We have Renew, which is an anti-aging cream with CBD, apple stem cells. So we're gonna talk a little bit about these products tonight and how you can immediately purchase them, start taking advantage of these products. You guys are you're gonna absolutely love it. All right, so let's talk about the drops first. Okay, these are sublingual tincture drops. Once again, in 2 concentrations, a 500 milligram and a 750 milligram, and these are peppermint flavored. One thing about cannabis, guys, is it tastes really disgusting. All of the CBD oils that I've tried out there just taste horrible. They make me want to throw up. And a lot of people have said the same thing. So what we did is we took a natural peppermint flavor, and it's got such a smooth, nice taste so that you don't get that icky feeling when you're taking the CBD oil. So they taste good. They're 100% safe to consume. There's no known side effects. A full dropper is a 20 to 30 milligram dosage. And guys, we recommend that, if you're experiencing some sort of issue, that you start small, especially if it's your first time using, CBD oil. Start with just a few drops a day and work your way up to a full dropper twice a day. And we will be posting, guys, a dosage control guide, over the next few days for those of you that are interested in getting started with it. But guys, these drops are awesome. I take them every day. Jen takes them every day. We have so many friends and family that are taking these drops, and the results have just been, through the roof. Another thing I wanted to show you guys, I just wanted to take a quick second and show you a chromatography test and a certificate of analysis that we have on our CBD oil. It basically shows that our ingredient with the CBD, it's high in CBD. We use the full spectrum plant, and that our products don't contain any heavy metals, plastics, harmful chemicals, or anything like that in our products. It's also 100% organic and made in the USA. A lot of the other companies out there are importing it from different countries, and what happens is when they import it, they're not able to monitor the quality of the CBD. So some guys are out there saying we got a 99% pure CBD product, but then nobody's getting results with it. It's because it's got a truly a low purity level, or they're not using the full spectrum plant, or they've imported it from a place that's just not known for having high quality raw materials. All right, we're gonna move on to the next slide, and I've never actually done this on a webinar before, but I wanted to go over some frequently asked questions because I know there's going to be a ton of questions from this webinar. So I figured, instead of letting people ask it, why don't I pick out 5 or 6 questions that we get all the time, and let's answer it right on the webinar before we move on. So question number 1: what's the difference between CBD oil and hemp products that I buy at the grocery store? Okay, I've gotten that question at least 2 or 3 times, and here's the answer. Hemp products that are sold in the stores are most often made with hemp seed oil, okay? And hemp seed oil only contains trace amounts of CBD, okay? So even though hemp seed oil can be a great source of nutrition, the quantity of CBD is very marginal. The CBD per weight is not, it doesn't make it feasible as a CBD supplement. So our CBD hemp oil is extracted from the stalk of specifically selected hemp cultivars, which give us a higher percentage of CBD by weight and additional nutritional benefits from the content of our oil. So that's the answer to that question. Question number 2, will this get me high? Absolutely not. Okay, you will not experience a high feeling from taking the oils. Unlike marijuana, hemp CBD contains extremely low, virtually none for THC. We're talking about less than 1% THC. In our case, it's 0.03%. And THC is the compound in marijuana that's responsible for making somebody feel high. Okay, so no, you won't get high. You can still go to work. You can still function throughout the day. Number 3, will I pass a drug test taking CBD oil? Yes, you will pass a drug test. CBD is considered to be undetectable in a saliva or a urine test. Even though there's a minute amount or trace amounts of THC that can be detected, all of the products that we're launching comply with the federal regulations regarding the minimal THC content, and our full spectrum hemp oil contains less than 0.03% of THC by volume, which is what's required by law. Okay. Question number 4: is this safe to take? Yes. All of our hemp crops that are grown in both Colorado and Kentucky are free of chemical fertilizers, pesticides. So, the quality starts with the growing process and our hemp plants. And from the time that the hemp oil is harvested to the manufacturing process to the shipping of the products, we're testing the hemp oil multiple times to ensure accuracy and potency, to make sure that there's another check for contaminants like pesticides, heavy metals, mold, and as well as the full spectrum cannabinoid content. Another thing that makes us different is we use a supercritical CO2 method when we extract our hemp oil, and a lot of companies use harsh solvents to do that. So CO2 is a much healthier choice than some of the other solvents that other companies are using out there, and it's generally regarded as safe by the FDA. Okay, question number 5. This I think is a really good one. What's the difference between hemp and marijuana? Well, scientifically, industrial hemp and marijuana are the exact same plant with a genus species named Cannabis sativa. Industrial hemp is a stress of Cannabis sativa, while marijuana can be Cannabis sativa or Cannabis indica. And the distinction of the two is how commercial hemp has been reproduced compared with a marijuana form of Cannabis sativa. So like in general terms, industrial hemp can be, really healthy. It's got long, strong stalks, and it hardly has any flowering buds. Okay, while marijuana, especially Cannabis sativa, it's going to be a little bit smaller, more bushier, and it's filled with blooming buds. And like 99% of the time, marijuana has a very high amount of THC and a really low quantity of CBD. Hemp, on the other hand, has a really high quantity of CBD and only trace amounts of THC. So basically, in lamest terms, this lets you take advantage of the health benefits of cannabis without the high. Okay, last question, and then we're going to move on. It's kind of a loaded question. Is this legal? Okay, I'm not an attorney, but I will do my very best to answer this. In terms of legalities, everything that I'm going to speak on is purely based on purchasing and consuming the products. Growing, cultivating, harvesting, opening up a dispensary, all those types of activities I won't be covering. You'll need to talk to an attorney or do your own research if that's your interest. But my understanding is that CBD oil is 100% legal to purchase in all 50 states. There are 6 states that are a little iffy on it. They've kind of flip-flopped. But for the most part, everywhere in the United States, you can purchase the products and have it delivered to your doorstep as long as the THC content is less than 0.03%. Okay, so hopefully that answers some of your questions. And like I said, we're going to be posting an entire FAQ that's going to be in the back office on our website. So if you've got more questions, don't worry. You can check our site, and all of that content will be updated there. All right, now we've given you guys quite a bit of information. It's a lot to digest, but what I want to do now is share some results, some testimonials that real people from around the world have with these products. And one thing that really blew me away today, I was just talking to a parent this morning, and her boy has autism, and he hasn't spoken a word since birth, not one word. And she gave him the 750 milligram drops, and within 30 days, her boy, for the first time ever, started talking. I mean, we're getting stories like that constantly, miracle stories from people all around the world, different kinds of struggles that they're experiencing, and they're using the products, and they're coming back with just the most unbelievable stories about what these products are doing for them. And I'm going to bring Jen back up so that she can tell her story and talk about some of the testimonials. I'm going to flip through the slides, but I just want to preface this once again by saying that we're not here tonight to make medical claims about these products. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure diseases. We're simply just sharing the results that people are claiming to have with these products, and these results are nothing short of unbelievable. So I'm going to bring Jen back up so she can talk a little bit about some of the testimonials that people have gotten so far, and then she's also going to tell her own personal story about what the products have done for her. So Jen, are you there?
I am here. Can you guys all hear me? Hopefully you guys can hear me. I turned my sound back on. You can't see my face yet, but I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I want you guys to see this beautiful lady right here, Kwan. She is on live right now too. And you guys, she was one of the very first people that actually tried HempWorx, which is why she gets to have a debut here. She said she's been nauseous for years. As you can see, I've been taking Zofran for 8 years now for nauseousness, and she received her CBD oil through HempWorx, and within seconds, it went away. I mean, basically, she kicked her big pharma medicine to the curb within her first day. So that is super exciting. And let's see who else we have on our list. Josh, can you change the slide? Okay, so here's a couple other examples we have for our testimonials. We have Carrie here. She suffered from bipolar, anxiety, depression, all kinds of things. You see the image here, if you guys can see her eyes there. She had skin cancer on her eye, or right in the corner of her eye. And the spot started going away within her first week. You guys, she went in to see her doctor. The doctor could barely believe it. And these are her results. I mean, it's insane. So we also have Leslie here on the other side. She's actually one of our admins in our CBD oil group, if you guys are in that group. She has an amazing testimony. If you ever see her in there, give her a shout out. She's basically dropped a lot of her meds, and her mood and happiness has been completely turned around within her first week using our HempWorx products as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera around so you guys can see me again. What's up, everyone? Hold on, let me turn my, oh, I don't need to put on my camera on the webinar. You guys can see the slide. Okay. What's up? Okay, so here we go, you guys. I don't know if you guys know my story or not, but let me tell you a little bit about myself here for a second. I have had bipolar my entire life. I had no idea that I was crazy. I just thought I was like really exciting and like entertaining, and it took a doctor to tell me that, so like a long time later. And I've suffered for a long time, you guys, and I was the kind of person that was always tired, to the point where when my babies were young, it was like extremely hard to even get out of bed. And that, when you feel like crap every day, you guys, you get depressed, okay? Just plain and simple. And I know those of you guys that are suffering from chronic illness, you understand how I'm talking about on this. And literally, you guys, a year ago, literally almost to the day, it was May 13th last year, I was sitting in a doctor's office waiting to be seen. And I was sitting there for over an hour, because you guys know how doctor's visits go. And I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, and this is, you guys, 2 years after I had already been diagnosed with celiac disease, okay? You guys are like, oh my God, bipolar, celiac, what else does she have? Yeah, like I was messed up. And you guys know, if you have an autoimmune disease, which is what celiac is, everything else seems to fall apart in your body too, including your mind. So I was sitting in this doctor's office knowing there's no cure for this. And after being on a gluten-free diet for 2 years already at this point, and still feeling sick, I went in there with like 3 to 4 day migraine, and I literally was like at my wit's end. And I was like, maybe I need to go get, you know, a biopsy. Maybe I'm, you know, I have something else wrong with me. I don't know, but this is stressing me out. So I was sitting there for an hour, you guys, and I finally started Googling like how to cure celiac disease while I'm in the like doctor's office, because I'm like bored and waiting here. So I find an article that talks about CBD oil, and it talks about how this guy who had celiac disease started taking CBD, and within a year his disease went into remission. You guys, I left my doctor's office, I walked straight out of there. The nurse came, or not the nurse, but the little office people came out, and they're like, hey, we're gonna call you back right now. I was like, never mind, you guys can't help me, I'm done. So after that, I went, and this was in Nevada, Las Vegas. I went and I got my medical marijuana card, and I bought CBD oil, because back then that's how you had to do it here anyway. And I got my products, and you guys, within my first week or two, I started feeling a little better, you know, nothing like too drastic right away. But again, I didn't have HempWorx yet. It was a different brand. Obviously we didn't launch yet. And my migraine went away. Okay, that was the first thing. So at that point I was like, well, I can actually maybe live a life here. But after that, my skin started clearing up, and I had, my hair was like falling out during this time, because when you have an autoimmune disease, you're not getting, or celiac disease, you're not getting proper nutrition. My hair started growing back, and it's like pretty, you know, thick and solid right now, but it didn't used to be. And you guys, my entire life changed. And after this, I didn't have to take any medicine for pain anymore. My bipolar medicine, which interestingly enough is an anti-seizure medicine. I don't know if you guys understand that correlation, but my meds have been reduced in half because of taking CBD. And when we finally got a hold of our HempWorx products, okay, this is like a year after taking a different brand, and I'm not gonna even tell you what kind of brand it was because it was like average, but I started taking our HempWorx line, and that is when the light bulb went off in my head, and I said, Josh, this has to be our next product line, and I don't care how hard it's going to be to get it. I don't care like what it costs. We got to get it. We have to get it, and we have to offer it to the world. People need to have this product. And I was right. So when we got all these products, you guys, I started spreading them out to all my family and my friends and everybody. And the results they had were phenomenal, which is why we went into this business. So long story short, you guys, it has been nothing but life-changing for me. I have energy again, which I never had before my entire life. I got to the point, you guys, where I thought maybe this is just how life is. Like maybe I'm just meant to be exhausted every day. I'm not really sure, but I didn't have any reference point for what feeling good was like versus being sick. I just thought, you know, this was the only answer I had for myself, just to be suffering here. So it completely changed my whole life. I went into business, everybody else is getting results. And since obviously I'm with Josh, who already has his own company, we decided what better way to bring these products to the masses than to blend the two companies together. So here we are. I can't tell you guys what this has done for me. I can only, you know, just explain it in words. But when you wake up every day and you feel like you have a brand new life, everything changes, and at that point you cannot keep your mouth shut about what you've done to change your life, and you have to tell people about it. And the good thing is we get to get paid for sharing these products. So not only are you going to be able to help somebody's health, their mental health, you get to change their financial health as well. So that is the future going forward. You guys, I am so honored to be here with you guys today, and I'm going to bring up Josh again so he can finish up this webinar. And again, thank you guys for all getting on here. Josh, take it away.
Well, thanks, Jen, and I'm so excited about, you know, what the products have done for you, and you know, you guys that are tuning in and listening. You know, we've been, you know, searching for products like this for a long time, and it's been awesome to see Jen, you know, with her celiacs and some of her issues, and you know, she's been able to use the product and create some amazing results. And myself too. You know, I've had some health concerns, and it's kind of weird. As soon as I start taking this product, it's like everything goes away. It's really it's really awesome. So what we're gonna do now, guys, is we're gonna continue on. We're gonna talk a little bit about some of the other products, and then we have some more information that we have to go over. So in addition to the CBD oil and the tincture drops that you take sublingually, its, you know, kind of brother or sister product is going to be this Relief Icy Pain Rub. Okay, they're both in kind of a CBD body wellness category. This product is really incredible. I believe it's the answer to a lot of the muscle aches, joint pains, rheumatoid arthritis, other you know, pains that you may be experiencing. And if you just apply this product to the area in pain, it'll melt your tension away. And it's got some really powerful ingredients in it, like Arnica Montana flower extract. It's got emu oil. It's got some aloe in it. It's got Boswellia serrata extract, and then of course it's got the cannabis sativa in it. And my personal story with this is I had a terrible pain in my right arm, and I was like taking Advils, doing heating pads, ice packs, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I give this product a try? And I rubbed it on, and literally within a few hours, my pain was gone. I couldn't believe it. And those are the kinds of stories that we're hearing with this product. So I know that, you know, we've been hyping up some of the My Daily Choice affiliates, and I know we're going to have a lot of people that are going to get behind this product. So really excited for the Relief Icy Pain Rub. The next product that we're launching is called Renew. It's a powerful anti-aging CBD cream. Finally, we've got a skincare product. You know, people have been asking for a long time, Josh, when are we going to have skincare or something for the ladies? And finally, we've got it. Not just we have a skincare product. We have what I believe is going to be one of the most popular skincare products in the entire industry. This will help make your skin look younger, tighter, brighter after just applying it, every day. It has some really powerful ingredients in it, like the Olea Europa fruit oil. It's got vitamin C, apple stem cells. It's got jojoba seed oil, and it's also got the cannabis sativa in it. So if you're looking to renew your skin, this is definitely the product to use. Okay, the next product that we're launching is called Revive. Revive is the first ever CBD infused collagen cream. Okay, it comes in a nice pump bottle. It's to help with the anti-aging or aging process with your skin. So as you age, your skin becomes more loose, and you start to lose elasticity. So collagen has become a really popular anti-aging ingredient the last couple of years. It's a special type of protein that forms a long chain, and it acts as the glue and the support in your skin. And collagen helps to reduce wrinkles. It helps with different skin conditions. It helps with the regrowth of joint tissue. It helps reduce cellulite. It helps balance your hormones. So it's a really powerful ingredient. And there's some other ingredients in the product as well, like the cannabis sativa. There's retinol, and there's also palmitoyl tetrapeptide 7. So guys, those are the 5 products that are being added to My Daily Choice. Hopefully you guys are so excited to try these products out and get this out to the masses. I think these products are going to be a game changer for you and your business, and I think we're going to create such a buzz in the industry because these products are a great complement to the other products that we have in My Daily Choice, and it really kind of completes the My Daily Choice business opportunity. All right, so guys, let's talk about packages, pricing. These products are now live. Okay, they're live on the corporate site. They're also in the back office. They're on the auto ship page. They're on the credit wallet page, and they're also on the pre-enrollee join page. So here are the packages. First off, we have our builder package. So if you want to buy just one bottle, you can choose any of the 5 products. It's $69 plus a one-time activation fee and shipping. If you decide to buy the 750 milligram bottle, it is an extra $20 per bottle. Okay, so this is the first package. It gives 40 business volume in My Daily Choice, and it'll pay out a $20 jumpstart commission to the enroller. So think about all of your friends and family, all the people around the world that you know that could benefit from one of these 5 products. Think about $20 per person that you introduce, to this product line that want to just try a bottle out. That can really start to add up, and you can build a nice weekly residual income as you're sharing, these products. If somebody's just buying, one bottle. Okay, so that's the first package. If you want to just, get your feet wet, get involved with the business, share the products with a couple of your friends and family, you get $20 per referral, and as they continue to buy the products, you will earn more residual commissions. The next package is our director package. It's $199 plus a one-time activation fee and shipping. You get to choose 4 bottles in any combination of the new products. Okay, and this is an $80 savings versus buying, the builder pack. So if you were to buy 4 builder packs, you would save $80 by buying in at the director package. Okay. And this package pays out a $50 commission to the enroller. So a little bit higher, you get 10 people involved, you just made $500 if they bought in at the director package. Okay. So that'll add up really quick. And like I said, before, we could not keep these products on the shelf. They were moving so fast. So for some of the big recruiters that we have on the line, we've got people that enroll 20, 30, 40 people a month. They're going to make a lot of money in jumpstart commissions as they promote these packs. And then the last package, guys, which is my personal favorite, it's the one I recommend, is the executive package. Like they say, go big or go home. $599, 400 business volume. Okay, we've never really had a package that gives somebody 400 business volume in 1 month. And you get to choose 12 bottles in any combination. Okay, so you could get, 5 Revive, 5 Relief, and 2 drops, or some Renew, some drops, some Relief. It's 12 bottles, any combination. You're getting $838 worth of product, and we're paying out a $200 commission to the enroller if you sign somebody up at the executive package. So let me give you an example. If you went out and you found 10 people that wanted to buy in at the executive pack, $5.99, you would make $2,000 in commissions. Just 10 people. And there are so many people out there that are trying to buy these products in bulk. Why? Because there is a little bit of a scarcity mentality out there. People fear that this industry is going to be obsolete, that these products will eventually go away. So people are trying to buy up as much product as they possibly can. Plus, they're getting $838 worth of product, a $200 commission. That is by far, the most value, where you can, maximize, your product value, and you can maximize your commissions as well. As I said, these packages are now live on the website. So a couple things I want to mention. If you're currently a HempWorx affiliate, I want you to get back to the person after this webinar who introduced you to HempWorx and find out who to enroll with. You can also email contact@hempworx.com, and we'll make sure that we find the right enroller for you. You're also going to be getting an email over the next few days that'll give you a pre-enrollee login where you can go on and place your order if we see that you aren't in the system already. If you're a My Daily Choice affiliate, you can immediately go into your back office and place your product order. If you're a prospect and you're looking to join the business, you can get back to the person who referred you to this webinar and get their link for you to enroll with and secure your product order. All right, let's go over shipping locations, transit times. As of today, May 15th, 2017, HempWorx products through My Daily Choice will only be available in the USA, Canada, and in the United Kingdom. Now, if you're not in these countries, don't panic. We are going to be working to launch these products globally as they catch traction and as we grow. But I do want to mention there are some very strict regulations in terms of importing and exporting when it comes to CBD and hemp products. This is not just a multivitamin or an antioxidant or a superfruit. There are some gray areas. There are some unusual things about this industry, so it may take a little bit longer than usual to get these products into certain countries. And it also depends, too, on how much momentum and demand is in your country, because it's extremely expensive to manufacture and ship these products around the world. So if it's a country where there's not much going on, chances are we won't be opening up there first until there's some momentum. If you're in a country where you believe we can get the products there and you can bring the momentum, reach out to us and we'll work with you to explore the possibilities. But for now, we're going to be starting with the USA, Canada, and the UK. Shipping times in the USA are going to be 5 to 7 business days. In Canada and in the UK, it'll be 7 to 14 business days. Okay, this product is going to be shipped from the United States Postal Service. You're going to get a tracking number emailed to you when it's shipped, and an email confirmation once the product has been delivered. Also, guys, all product will start shipping on May 25th, 2017. So this is a kind of a 10-day pre-launch where you can secure your position, you can secure your product order, and then everything will start shipping on May 25th. So this is a perfect time. They say in the industry, first mover's advantage is everything. So take advantage of this time to get involved in a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, secure your product order, get it in now so that you get your products first and that you're first to market, before everyone else. Okay, so it is in some ways a race. But, for all the affiliates and all of the people that are watching right now, we want to encourage you after this webinar, don't wait, don't hesitate. Just go back there, get your product order in so that you're covered and you're good. And on May 25th, once it ships, once you get your product, you're going to be so pleased with the results and how effective these products are. All right, another thing that we're going to go over is we have a new wholesale and bulk buying program. I'm going to just exit out here real quick so I can see the rest of this slide. Okay, here we go. We've never done this before as a company. It's something that I've always wanted to do inside of network marketing. It's something that I believe could be really big. So we are launching a wholesale bulk buying program where if someone qualifies, because there will be a little bit of a qualification process, if they qualify, they can purchase the products in bulk at wholesale and then sell it at our suggested retail or mass advertised price. So if you're a medical marijuana dispensary, if you own a smoke shop, if you own a salon, a health food store, a juicery, if you have some sort of storefront, if you own a yoga studio, whatever it is, and you feel like your customers and your audience would benefit from these products, you can put these products in your store, you can sell them at retail, and you can make a profit. So let's go over this graph here real quick. So for the CBD herbal drops that are the 500 milligram and the 3 topical products, you have to order a minimum of 24 units to be considered as a wholesaler. Okay, so in our comp plan, we have the 3 packages. We have the builder pack if you're buying 1 bottle, the director pack, which is 4 bottles, the executive pack, which is 12 bottles. This is a step up from that. Okay, so the product quantity, 24. So the wholesale pricing on that is $999 or $41 a bottle. It creates 420 business volume. Okay, so if you were to sell that to a wholesaler, you would make 50% of the business volume, which in this case, that would be a $210 commission. So the wholesaler would then take the products, which they just bought at $41 a bottle. They could retail it for $69.95, and then their profitability is $695. Step up from that is 50 units. So if they were to buy 50 units, they can buy it for $1,899 or $38 a bottle. It creates 500 business volume. So if you made that sale, you would make a $250 commission. They can then go out and retail it for $69.95, and profitability is $1,600. Step up from that, 100 units, $3,499 or $35 a bottle. Creates 1,000 business volume. So for you, if you sold that, that would be a $500 commission. The retail on that would create a profitability of $3,495. And then the last one is if they were to buy 250 units, so that would cost $7,499 or $30 a bottle. And if they moved all of that product at suggested retail, their profitability would be $9,987. It would create $1,500 in business volume. That's a $750 commission to you if you sold that. And obviously, if you're bringing a lot of wholesalers to the table, you can rank up very quickly because you are creating a lot of business volume quickly. On the CBD herbal drops that are 750 milligrams, it's just an extra $10 per bottle. The business volume doesn't change because you're getting a $20 product for $10. So we wanted to make it as competitive as possible. Most wholesalers don't care about business volume. They just want to make as much as they can in their storefront and have the profit margin there. So as you can see, profitability is anywhere from $934 to $12,487. So I'm really excited about this wholesale program. A lot of companies haven't quite figured out how to structure this to make it work, and we have. So you can, for the first time ever in the CBD industry, you can take products like this and market it to a retail store or a dispensary or a salon or someone that owns a yoga studio or a health food store. I mean, we were even at there's this juicery that Jen and I really like to go get some, healthy juice, and they're now selling CBD oil, out of the juicery, and we're getting requests on a daily basis for wholesale pricing for people to put this in their storefront. So I think we're going to absolutely kill it with this program. If you're interested in purchasing the products at wholesale and selling at retail, just shoot myself an email, josh@mydailychoice.com. I'm going to be doing all of the wholesale agreements and arrangements for My Daily Choice and for this product line. So hopefully you guys are really excited about that. Okay, last slide, which per our attorneys, we have to do this. FDA and product disclaimers. We obviously want to go out there. We want to share these products with all of our excitement, enthusiasm, and passion. But guys, we have to market responsibly. Okay, do not ruin this for everyone. The FDA is watching very closely. CBD is a controversial industry, and the last thing we want is someone going out there and saying something stupid that's going to force us to have to remove these products from the MDC product line. So we all need to work together. Everyone has to be accountable. If you see someone that isn't marketing responsibly, report them. We need to know about it. And guys, we are going to be very serious about this. If we find out somebody isn't marketing these products the right way, you will lose your ability to market and promote these products. So here is the FDA disclaimer, okay? These products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The Food and Drug Administration considers non-THC-based hemp products to be food-based and therefore legal without a medical marijuana license. Okay, so couple things here. What not to say and what to say. Okay, here's what not to say. Okay, don't go out there and say that our products or CBD cures XYZ. Okay, don't do that. Once again, you don't want to make medical claims. Okay, don't say our products or CBD prevents disease. Don't say our products or CBD will treat your condition. Okay, absolutely no medical claims. Don't say, get off your medicine, get off your opioids, take these products. You can't say things like that, because if somebody reports you, you could get in trouble for making those kinds of claims. Okay, so don't say anything that you're unsure of. Try to avoid words like cures, prevents, diagnose, treats, things like that. Now, what you can say to build excitement and say it in the same way is research suggests, studies show, different users of these products are claiming. Also, make sure to always tell people to consult their local doctor or their physician. Okay, and once again, if you find someone that is marketing these products the wrong way, we need your support. Please report it to us so that we can take appropriate action. And guys, if you have any questions at all, please check with us first at support@mydailychoice.com. So what I'm going to do now is I want to bring Jen back up just in case she has any closing remarks, and then I'm going to close out the webinar. We are going to be doing some follow-up webinars and stuff, but Jen, are you still with us?
Yes, I'm still here. Sorry, I had to unmute there for a second.
Awesome. Any last things that you want to say that I may have missed?
Hang on, let me just get situated. Okay, I just want to say, you guys, I'm more than excited to work with each and every one of you. If you need the support, we are here. We're ready to take this to the next level. There's a lot of questions we have, and I try to update as fast as I could in the comments. If you guys have other questions, please reach out to us. We appreciate you being here. We're excited to grow this company to millions and billions of dollars, and hopefully we can take you guys all to the top with us, and we would love to know your story, your testimony. Please share with us. We want to get the word out as much as we can. These products are life-changing. I'm not going to make any medical claims because Josh will get mad at me, but we know they work. But anyway, thank you guys for getting on. I'm going to wrap this call up. Like I said, any questions, let us know. We're here to support you, and we'll see you guys on our next live and on our next webinar. See ya.
Awesome. All right, guys, so hopefully you're excited and ready to cash in on this emerging $7.1 billion cannabis industry. We have the most powerful and potent hemp products on the planet. Now available through My Daily Choice. This webinar has been recorded. It will be posted. I hope you guys all have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. Reach out to us to say hello on social media. Email us, call us. We want to hear your feedback. We're going to be scheduling lots of three-way calls. We're going to be building big teams of affiliates and customers all around the world. So we're excited to have you all a part of this amazing opportunity. And like Jen said, we'll see you guys all at the top. Thanks and good night. This webinar is officially over.